YouTubers, it's me, Jessica, aka Intriguing One, finally back here on YouTube after a little hiatus. Today is January 1st, 2011, and I figured today I definitely had to get out there and put a video up. Exactly 1 year ago today, I started my journey. I started on my liquid diet today, and I had my lap band surgery on January 15th, 2010, so we're fast approaching my 1 year surgiversary. So I figured I would come on here and kind of give a recap of where I've been. I will do something a little more in detail when it comes to my 1 year and kind of show some photos about where I was and where I am now, but I started my journey 1 year ago today at 285.8 pounds. And I took my weigh-in from yesterday, which is exactly 365 days, and I weighed in at 196.6. So my total loss for 2010 was 89.2 pounds. My goal was 100, so I was about 10.8 pounds shy of reaching my goal. I'm okay with that. I mean, 89 pounds is a huge difference from where I was, and even if it were less than that, I would still be thrilled because I know that I'm going in the right direction. But my goal weight, I've finally decided, I've always kind of said between 150 and 160. I'm just going to split the difference and say my goal weight is to be at 155. So I've got 41 pounds to go until goal. I will definitely make that happen here in 2011. I would like to make it happen before the Vegas meet and greet, because I definitely am looking forward to meeting a lot of you that I've shared my journey with, and it would just be great to be a goal then. So let's see, what else, little tidbits. When I started my journey, pants, I was probably a 22, 24. Now I'm a 12, 14. Tops, probably the same, 22, maybe sometimes a 20. Double X, now 14, 16. I like it a little looser on top just because I feel that's where I carry a lot of my weight, so I don't want anything clinging to anything. I actually did just buy a new winter jacket, and I bought it in a size large, which kind of blew my mind, but in a good way. What else? I mean, my life has changed tremendously this year. I cannot even express how many ways my life has changed because of everything that I've done this year. I mean, I had weight loss surgery in January. I moved in April from Minnesota to Arizona. Took a job there that was not a very good fit for me. Quit my job before I had another job. Then I got another job which required me to move to California, but the day before I was supposed to move to California, I had to have my gallbladder removed because I was having gallbladder attacks. Unexpected, no insurance, lots of money there. Then I moved to California 1 week later, started my job. I mean, it's just been a roller coaster ride this year, but I wouldn't change any of it for the world because I have learned so much this year about myself. I always thought I was a pretty independent person, but I think I'm even more independent now just because, you know, a lot of what's gone on this year I've had to deal with myself and figure out how to get through things and not necessarily have somebody next to your side or close or whatever. And I know that I can do it. You know, if I want to get out there and do something, I can do it. I don't have to have somebody hold my hand. Would it be great to have somebody hold my hand? Absolutely. But before, I would have been absolutely timid to try to do anything on my own because I know, we all know things are more enjoyable to have somebody by your side, whether it's a friend or a loved one, whatever. But we shouldn't be scared to get out there and just do something ourselves. And I guess I've learned that this year that I can do that, and it's not as scary as it was in my head. So just a lot of growth in so many ways. Obviously not in size. We're shrinking, which is a good thing. But it's been a good year. I'm going to do a separate video sometime soon, maybe even today, since I have today off, as far as what my goals are for 2011. I mean, I obviously already stated that I'm going to finish the rest of my weight, 41 pounds, in 2011. But I also do have some other goals that I'm going to set for myself. I'm not going to call them a resolution, because this is a lifelong journey. I mean, we all signed up or are thinking about signing up for a lifelong change, and that's exactly what it is. It's not a diet. It's not something you do for a short time. It's something that you literally changes your life and changes the way you live your life. And I think that's the one thing that's so remarkable about this journey, is that, yeah, we all signed up knowing that we needed to, but I don't think a lot of us that really sunk in to our heads of what that meant. Lifelong means forever, and sometimes even now that's scary to think about it. Well, I have to continue doing this for the rest of my life, but then you think about how your life has changed and how much better your life is, or how much more energy, or how you feel about yourself has changed, and then it's just all worth it. So I made a comment the other day that I said I may not always do everything right, and I don't. I am not as disciplined as some people out there that I know. I mean, they are just spot on all the dang time. And I have spot on times, and I have spot off times, let me tell you. But I think the biggest difference is I don't give up. If I have a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, whatever, just keep moving forward, because I don't want to give up any of that ground. And maybe I do at time with in a matter of a pound or whatever, but I'm going to keep moving forward. And I think that's the difference, is the mentality of, you know what, if you fail, or you have a bad day, or a week or a month or whatever it is, that doesn't mean that you have to start all over. I mean, you have to get back on track, but you've already come so far. I mean, so you just got to keep on moving. And I think that's the thing, that it's just a different mentality that we have now, or I should say I have now. I shouldn't speak for all of us, but it certainly is a good feeling to know that you just are going to keep moving forward. And I was talking to another weight loss surgery person the other day, and she was talking about how she was, losing weight slow, and she thought she would have lost it faster. And I expressed my goals for 2010 and expressed that I was going to miss it, but we can set goals for ourselves, and sometimes we're going to meet them, sometimes we're going to beat them, and sometimes we're not going to hit those goals, but we just got to keep putting goals out there. And I think being Americans, we have this instant gratification type of mentality, and we want results now, and we want results fast. And with our weight loss, a lot of us are not on that path. I mean, there are some of you out there that have just blown off the weight, and you did it quick, and God, I wish I was there with you, but I'm not. And then there are some that are even behind me as far as losing weight a little slower than I am. But the thing is that none of us got fat overnight. And I'm betting we didn't even get fat in a year. I know I didn't. It was gradual. So why I would expect to think that I could lose a lot of the weight in a year? I mean, I have lost a lot of the weight in a year, but I think sometimes we have to have a little, I don't know if realistic is the right word, but just to know that progress is progress. And whether we're losing 1 pound a day or 1 pound a month, we're still losing weight, and we're moving in the right direction. And we just got to keep our heads up and keep moving forward, because the weight is going to come off as long as we do the things that we're supposed to. And whether that takes a year or 3 years, does it really matter? I mean, we're going to get where we want to go. as long as we do the right things. And again, nobody's perfect. We all have bad days, bad weeks, bad months, whatever. But we just got to keep moving forward, and that's my goal. I did not hit my goal for 2010. My goal for 2011 is much lower. Obviously, I only have 41 pounds left to lose, but I definitely, certainly want to start toning up. Again, I'll go into that in a separate video because I think it's important to dedicate a video to my goals for 2011 because it's gonna push me, and that's exactly what I want for me, and I hope that's what you want for you too. So hopefully there'll be a lot of videos this week as far as what your goals are for 2011, because Lord knows it helps to put the goals out there for an accountability factor for yourself, but also get the support and dedication that this community has given us all. And I have to admit, if you guys are not on Facebook, there are so many of us on Facebook, and that is just another source of great support, and it's a little more instantaneous. I love YouTube, and I will continue being on YouTube and watching videos, but Facebook is a great way to communicate on a daily level, where maybe YouTube is more of a weekly, or some people even do it monthly. But if you're not on Facebook, I suggest that you get out there and start connecting with us on Facebook too, because it's a great accountability and a resource for talks and conversations. So you can certainly look me up on there. Anyways, I'm going to shut up because I have no idea how long I've been rambling on here, but I want to wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope to see all of our results in 2011, and it's going to be a great year for a lot of us, and I look forward to that. So till next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully you're out getting yours today. Talk to you later. Bye.